What's going on, guys? It is midnight on March 7th. You know what that means. WWE 2K25 is now fully out on early access, and we'll be getting into our first MyGM of WWE 2K25. If you're a big fan of MyGM, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We'll be doing multiple series on this channel. This first one will be just a go at the game for the first time, playing as is, and after that we'll be adding a bunch of challenges and taking in your feedback on what you want to see next. So without any further ado, let's jump into the video. So here we go, guys. It feels good to be back doing more MyGM content. We're going to kick this off with just getting to know this mode because there have been a lot of changes in this year's game. So what we're going to do here is we're going to pick Nick Aldis, Ava, and Adam Pearce. I'm going to be Nick Aldis running SmackDown, a combo I don't usually take of, well, ever, because Nick Aldis is new, but I don't usually find myself taking SmackDown, and I want to get some new GMs that are in the game here. So we're going to we're going to be Nick Aldis, Ava's going to be taking over NXT, and Adam Pearce is running Raw, just like it is in real life now. So we're going to go ahead and start with these three, and then we're going to take a look here at the settings, because there's been a lot of cool things that have been added. We are going to take a look at the first one, which here is in the game difficulty settings. This is where there should be, so there's going to be 5 matches all the time. In last year's game, there's four matches for the weekly shows, and then a 5th one added for the PLEs. It's going to be 5 at all times now. I mean, there's going to change a little bit with how the new cross-brand PLEs work, but we'll take a look at that later. The win condition is now changed. We used to say, like, forget GM trophies, we got to win both trophies and fans, but now we can set it to being fans. So we'll take that. We'll leave the Hall of Fame trophies at 10 for now, see how that works. It says 4 seasons, but we'll see. Do I want to maybe pick 5 trophies for the first? Well, we'll see. I'll leave it at 10 for now, see how the series goes. And then maybe I'm not sure if that's just a guideline what they're giving us there on the screen of 4 seasons for 10 trophies, and is it going to kind of be locked at that, or we'll see how that goes. So we'll leave it at 10 for now. The budget, we're going to put 4 million because one of the devs was saying that you need a far larger roster in this year's game, and obviously right off the bat, seeing how we're going to have 5 matches every week, that's a good point. So we'll do that. Draft order, we'll do snake shakeups. We'll leave on this year, see if there's anything new that pops up. Draft pool, we're going to leave as default. I haven't changed a thing. It is the base roster. It's midnight, right? So I haven't had a chance to update anything. There's no one from the community creations that has been added. So that's cool. We'll do that. Auto draft, and then match unlock, we'll leave it default also, because that's changed a little bit. So we'll take a look at that later on as well. Booking time, there's no need for that right now. Maybe I'll add that down the line in a future challenge video, but I'm trying to leave it off because it's just me against 2 computer players. And of course, we're doing AI difficulty extreme and game difficulty extreme. This is not our first rodeo. Hopefully we don't get humbled, but this is what we're going to use to start off our first MyGM in 2K25. Oh, I'm excited for this. I've been waiting a long time. Not a lot of news was released from 2K in the lead up. We got a little bit of info coming out of Creator Fest, but we'll see here. Paul Heyman now is kind of running the menu or the help screen, so we'll see building your roster. I think all this pretty much is the same. The only thing I think that got nerfed was the salaries. So I'm not sure if that if that got fixed or if it was just now in line with the $4 million budget. That'll make a difference, so we'll have to see for that. This is pretty much all the same stamina class. Apparently stamina plays a big role as well this year, they were saying, so we'll see how that works. So here we go. We have, can I put this by, let's see Shinsuke Nakamura, not Zombie Nakamura, and also 20 in ring. Let's go. Rhea Ripley 15, Kevin Owens 15, and also I'm just going to do a little thing here. Check this out. The roster is absolutely huge. It's because everybody is included. So you love to see that. There's been weird little, I'm not going to say bugs because it was kind of intentional from 2K, but at the same time, it's like only allowing 60 wrestlers or whatever it was. But now every person who is set to active is here now. So I think what we're going to go do is I'm going to pick, I was going to go on Cody, but maybe I don't want to specialist right off the bat. I'm going to go with the Tribal Chief. I'm going to pick Roman Reigns. He's going to lead SmackDown's roster. Good stamina too, good popularity. I like it. 15 in-ring, that's fine. Okay, this is just probably just going to tell us the matchup classes, I think. Okay, yeah, the recommendation, that's all they're saying. Randy Orton is going to go to NXT. Seth Rollins is going to Raw. And look at that, keeping husband and wife together. Way to go, Adam Pearce. I was going to go get Rhea Ripley next. That's unfortunate. That's fine. Let's see. They still got the Usos as cruisers. I think that's kind of silly, but that's okay. Do I want to do Nakamura and Roman right off the bat? That might be interesting. Probably the biggest star in the company right now against one of my personal favorites. Maybe I will do that. Let's go Shinsuke Nakamura. Then let's get... also a favorite. It's really hard to pass up Gunther. Yeah, we're gonna go Gunther also. Okay, I'm really liking this right away. Surprising pick there. Brutus Creed going to NXT. Tommaso Ciampa going to Raw. We have got Zelina Vega going to Raw. Okay. Wendy Chu going to NXT. Okay. I think I gotta kind of cool it down. I've already spent $1 million and I've only picked 3 wrestlers, so let's just go down a little bit. Who can we get at... okay. Not the cheapest, but my boy Sammy, Montreal represent. Can a feud with Gunther. That could work out. And let's kind of go... Oh, Pat McAfee available for draft. I was not expecting that. Obafemi coming in at 89 grand. That's not bad at all. But no, we got to get... I'm not going to complain that I go all the way up here. Oh, Andrade too. Let's go. This is great. I'm very happy with this. Ethan Page, very cool to see him in. I'm a big fan of Kyrie. Can go up with Raquel after. I'm going to go with Kyrie. Kyrie Zane, big fan of hers. We got so the Creed brothers in NXT, very nice. There goes Raquel Rodriguez. That's unfortunate. Johnny Gargano. They got DIY over on Raw. That's cool. Let me search. Now, who is a giant? A heel giant, preferably. Nia Jax, okay. Jade Cargill, that's cool. But heel giant, though. Piper Niven, maybe? Anyone else? There should be a lot of options, right? Not okay. So I think I'm gonna go Piper Niven to have that matchup going well. Where did you go? Did I pass? Piper Niven, and then I think I'm also gonna go with. I feel she was really Tiffany Stratton. Lack of respect there. She's your current champion. 5 in ring. Oof, that's tough. That is tough. And technically a face now, I think. So, yeah, definitely a face. She teamed with Trish Stratus, of course. Again, Canada represent. Yeah, I'm gonna go Tiffany Stratton. I have 0 tag teams on this show. That's okay. We got Cedric Alexander going to Raw. We have Ivar going to Raw. Okay. And Lyra Valkyria going to NXT. Very cool. Tiffany Stratton was a specialist, so I guess I can technically, if I want to make things probably work out the best here, is go for another face cruiser if possible. Oh, Sol Rook is cool. Yeah, we're gonna go Sol Rook. Okay, that's cool. I like that. And then, do I want to look to build a tag division quickly, or start adding some cool people who are new to this game? Oh, we could look to get AOP next. They're pretty cheap. It's not bad at all. It's again, lack of respect there. Jacob Fatu 5 in ring. No way. No way, man. Okay. I'll look to try to build something for... Where did he go? Oh, it's terrible stamina. Gonna add Charlie Dempsey to the roster. Good stamina. Okay, popularity and very cheap. So we'll take Charlie Dempsey. You know, I haven't been looking at it at all. Yeah, whoops. Oh, hopefully the morale is okay. Because I have not looked at any of them. Promo skill 1 on 5, so maybe not. Lexus King, what do you got? 2 on 5, satisfied, gauntlet match. Okay. And Obafemi, you're optimistic. Your stamina's a bit low, but you're optimistic. We're gonna take that. Obafemi, come on. I'd expect him to be a giant. Kind of surprised to see him as a bruiser, but that's okay. I can see the AI are working to get tag teams, which is great. I feel like that was not done whatsoever in previous games, so that's kind of cool. Carl Anderson going to Raw, Cruz del Toro going to NXT, and this is where I think we're going to see the bit deeper of a roster, because I'm at what, 9 wrestlers now, so yeah, that's almost where I'd kind of quit it last year. Maybe look to add one more big name. Maybe 2 more big names, actually, at this point. Okay, there we go. Tyler Breeze in here now. Nice. Obafemi was a heel bruiser. A face fighter, then. Where? Here we go. Are we going the wrong way now? Yes. We're gonna look for a quick face fighter. Oh, I also noticed that Pete Dunne is down there. Got to get him as well. Oh, perfect. Yes. Let's go Andrade. And then giant. Where did I see? Pete. I'm going the wrong way. Where is Pete Dunne? It's fun to have him back as Pete Dunne and not Butch anymore. So we're definitely gonna take that. Very, very happy. Unless, there he is. Perfect. Specialist, heel. Just join my show. Join the show. I'm interested to see how much the... Oh, Liv Morgan was sitting there? It's my girl, that's stuff. How much the AI will draft here. Because they used to go in that sweet spot of like 12, 13. And if I'm looking to go there now, are they going to go to like 18? It'll be interesting to see. I've earned some reward points. Great stuff. Get GOD. That's kind of cool. That's a tag team. I have a lot of money left. Yeah, we'll do that. Cool. GOD are now on the roster. I'm sure their best days are maybe behind them, but at the same time, we need tag teams, and we got one. We got one tag team. Maybe I'll look to add a second and then kind of call it there. Noam Dar going to NXT. What were... they're both fighters, so ideally 2 bruisers. Let's see if that's available. Bray Wyatt, Joe Gacy. Kevin Owens, LA Knight. Otis. Ridge Holland, Sheamus, Uncle Howdy. So I have a couple options to go here. Could get Uncle Howdy and Joe Gacy. Kind of like the coffees too. Kevin Owens, and I have Sami Zayn. But we all know how that went at Elimination Chamber. Sami might be done for a while. That's unfortunate. What do I want to do for... I have 1.1 mil left. If I get Sheamus and Ridge, that'll be leaving like 700,000. And I think that'll do. So I guess let me do that. Let me do Ridge Holland and Sheamus. I mean, I know that like isn't really adding up, or that's not like a thing anymore, but hopefully they still get good chemistry together. And if not, maybe we'll even make a trade. Where am I going? Where is Sheamus? So we'll be just under 700,000, but I think that's where I'll call it. This is definitely one of the biggest rosters I've ever drafted right off the bat. The AI is still going. So that's 15 now for both Raw and Raw and NXT. Sorry, Baron Corbin going to Raw. We have got Nikita Lyons going to NXT. I'm gonna stop here and maybe use some local talent, some of our favorites. There's been 20 new local talents added this year as well. Just another little stat. Yeah, I'm gonna confirm it. It's my first time. My first time going in 2025. So let's see how this works out. Sammy looks just a little bit too happy in that picture, I think. What's going on? Settle down, Sammy. Let's see how much the eggs. So 17. They keep on going for NXT. That's a big late draft pick by Raw, getting Bianca Belair. Jada Parker also going to Raw, so that's 18 there. Gigi Dolan, so both are at 18 now. 19 for NXT. Pat McAfee going to Raw. And that completes Adam Pearce's roster with 19 wrestlers. Kit Wilson going to NXT. Is that where they're going to call it? Oh, big pickup at the end, and Jacob Fatu. So 20 wrestlers for NXT. So it's how much of it is 5 more? Oof, wow. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 more on NXT than for me. Okay. I don't. We'll see how this works. We'll play a couple weeks here. See how the new things are stacking up. So let's see. So as far as I understand, it's the kind of the same thing as last year, except that when we put the 10 Hall of Fame trophies, that's where you kind of cut it now. So like how it was described in Creator Fest is when you hit 10 trophies, like game over. So if we set fans, right? Fans are the decider. If you get 10 trophies and you don't have the most fans, apparently you end the game on yourself and it's over. So we'll have to see how that works out. We'll see. So we're going to Hell in the Cell. First PLE stretch. We got Triple H, who basically is asking the same question he asked for the last few years. I cannot wait to get started. We're going to storm this. That's new. Way to go, Nick Aldis. Adam Pearce just throwing shade. I guess Ava's going to do the same thing. Yep. Okay. So we're going to set our champions here. I think this is pretty much an easy call to make Roman the big dog there. Cool. The best tag team titles that WWE had in a long time, in my opinion. Good to see those into the game. And I think we'll just give that to GOD because they need the little boost against Sheamus and Ridge Holland. Hopefully that will get started and be good. And the US Championship we will give to... Thinking about just giving it to Obafemi and starting something there. But we'll try to make it as best as possible and give it to Sammy for his Gunther feud. Over on the women's side, we will... we'll give it... Wow, why is our popularity so low also? Man, and she's happy, so good. Tiffany Stratton, you'll get that. And then women's tag titles, I hate to just add on, so I'm not going to do that just yet. We're definitely going to need to expand this roster, that's for sure. But yeah, okay. This is good. We'll leave it at that. Okay, so I think this is pretty much all the same, I think. The journal, season challenge, I think that's all the same. GM assistants, we got scouted. This will be for some of the perks I just forgot to check when drafting my roster, so this should be good. Not a bad power card to get special promotion. That is awesome. Great. Scouted is whatever to me. You very rarely find yourself in a pinch where that's necessary, but special promotion, what a huge card to get off the bat. So happy with that. Season challenges, we'll see how this... Resolve 5 rivalries with a title match. We can do that. Veto random superstar. Not a bad thing to have. Hire 5 superstars. Okay. Book 15 matches with a title. We can do that as well. Book 10 shows with a training promo. Okay. Spend $250,000 on promo. So I think that's just anything. That's any of the advertising, whatever there is. Complete 15 commissioner goals. Is that the same amount as last year? That seems a bit high. But maybe it is the same. Make 3 superstars very happy. Okay. Use 3 power cards during 1 week 3 times. Okay. Team callout. That's fine. Renew the contract of 5 superstars. Okay. You know what I didn't check and I forgot to mention? What? Whoops. Okay, so we know all this, but we'll come back to this because I want to see one thing. I didn't mention what... Okay, yes. I didn't mention what Adam Pearce's power card is. And it's something that's pretty cool, to be honest. 2 times per season, add 10 weeks to a contract duration. Basically what this means is what I'm going to do right now is search for a legend, sign them for 5 weeks, and then I think, hypothetically, I have them for the rest of the season. So I think we're going to try to use this one right off the bat. Talent Scout, we'll see if... ooh, Robin Reaper. That's new. Going to be in a tag team with Carolina or what? Let's just see. So it's still 50 grand. We're just gonna search it and kind of get whoever shows up. Hopefully it's someone I like. Mick Foley, Sensational Sherry, Iron Sheik. And that is not a lot. Why is Sherry so upset? That's unfortunate. We are gonna go with Mick Foley. Is this the wrong? This is like the GM version, is it not? Ah, well, we're gonna add him to the 5-on-5 promo skill. Love to see that. Good stamina. He's got basic stamina, fighter bonus class, underground match specialty, savvy, gains 5k whenever the superstar is in a promo. That's kind of cool. So we're gonna sign Mick Foley. And now let's see if we can start off by playing that power card. Confirm. Great. Can I do it again in the same week? Okay, you can't. That's okay. That's okay. But I'm gonna use this also. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I had to play that right away. Only because I've played the Contract Magnet, gonna play that, and then also play the Birth of Legends. 6 random superstars just gain 6 popularity, which is always nice. And now I've done one of the 3 where I play 3 power cards in 1 week. So we'll see who gets this. Obafemi, nice. Shinsuke Nakamura, good as well. Great. Love to see it. Okay, this is good. This is good. We're going to go back over to show logistics. I'm just under $500,000. Do I have enough assets to do this? I don't think so. So this is changing a little bit as well, apparently. I think the arenas are going to be a little harder to unlock, and they don't get any match types with them. So it's only going to be the road crew basic effects and local signage that come with unlocking matches. So that's something new as well this year. We'll see how we maneuver around that. But it's week 1, so everyone's going to be playing with the exact same... excuse me. Everyone's going to be playing on the same playing field, having tier 1 for everything. So, time to book a show. Let's see how we can do here. Okay, let's see. We wanted to do Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, and Shinsuke Nakamura. Well, I guess we'll have that as a title match, and I guess that'll be in the main event. I for some reason didn't take into consideration there's also 4 promo slots to be booked instead of 3. So maybe we should have more people on the roster, but that I guess will be a problem for later. He's also a heel? Who is this Mick Foley? Why is that? Okay, so we need another face fighter on the... we have Andrade. Maybe we'll do that. Andrade and Mick Foley in a match. Where did you go? So now kind of Obafemi's on the back burner. We'll see. We have got Tiffany Stratton, who I made champion. Okay. Tiffany Stratton is going to take on Sol Ruka, I think. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Start that up. We are going to do a tag team match of Sheamus and Ridge Holland taking on the champions GOD. No title on the line. I don't know why I feel not to not put the titles on the line, but I guess I will put them on the line and switch this over, I think. Mick Foley's popularity is 69. Yeah, I think that's okay. And then here, who is left? I think this is going to have to go here because of the out of whack dynamic we have heels to faces. So we'll do a self promo from Pete Dunne. We are going to do a call out promo from Sammy to Gunther. Call it right back out from Gunther to Sammy. Hopefully get that to level 2, because with the new go home system, that will be important as well to gain rivalry levels as quickly as possible. I guess just in those first 3 weeks, but we'll do that. And then we have Obafemi, who can do does Charity lose anything? Does it lose popularity? I don't think so. Just advertising, right? Yeah. Or do I want to change him over to a face? Maybe I want to do that, actually. That will set things straight. Pete Dunne's a specialist, so that could work off as... Yeah, actually, I'm going to do that. A role change for it costs $10,000, which is a bit annoying, but the show is only costing under 20 grand for now. This is going to be, we'll put a little bit... Ooh, whose specialty is this? I think I can see the gold behind Shinsuke Nakamura there. So that's good. What is the commissioner goal? Ensure that your least popular available male fighter is in a match. Not male, just fighter. Good. What do you get? Living in stock. That's fine. We hired a superstar. Good. And yeah, okay. We did a little bit of that. That's fine. And I think we will also do... How's the stamina between these? Ooh. Not great stamina. That is unfortunate, but we got to do tag team call-outs, so maybe we'll switch things up next week. So we'll do tables here as well with the titles on the line. And I think that's good. I think that's a pretty solid first card. Does anything change over here in careers? I don't think so. Fan challenge. Okay, we're almost halfway there. Okay, so I think that's pretty solid for our first week. Let's book this show and see. I feel like the AI extreme difficulty or game difficulty, whichever one this one chooses, it is important to have more people on the roster. Like, this is actually nuts. I wonder if the AI is going to go ahead and not do any promo slots this week. I guess we'll just wait and see. That's a pretty solid card. I think I should be getting good. I feel it'd be rude to not get good tag team chemistry between GOD, Tangaloa, and Tamatonga. I'm hoping to get it from Sheamus and Ridge Holland because of their past connection. I know it's been a few years now, but hopefully we can still get that to work out. The only thing I'm kind of missing from this card is a triple threat and or a fatal four-way, but we got all the classes on here. So this is good. Yeah, let's go. Show's costing 30 grand. That's not a big deal at all. Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. Our first show in New Regime. Welcome to your first show, says Paul Heyman. I'm not going to simulate everything. We are going to simulate things one by one. So tag team titles are on the line. And it's Sheamus and Ridge Holland who take it in a great 3.5 star rated match. I like that a lot. Not gonna lie, like that a lot. We'll see how the tag team chemistry is between those two. We got a rivalry out of that, so that is good. Self promo from Pete Dunne. Yeah, we'll take that. Let's go. Did not put the title on the line here. I think that was the right call. Just not knowing what the tag team chemistry was in that opener, so I think that's good. Good stamina here between these two, which is good. Classes don't match up, which is unfortunate. Tiffany Stratton is the winner. Disappointing 1.5 star match. That's okay. That's fine. Getting a new rivalry though, which is good. Call out Sami Zayn. That worked. We'll take it. Mick Foley versus Andrade. Who would have thought? Mick Foley picks up the win. Heel Mick Foley. Rivalry started there, which is good. 2.5 star match. Yes. Okay. Love to see that. Gunther and Sami go to level 2, which is good. Then we got Kairi Sane versus Piper Niven. Everything is going according to plan right now. Mediocre 2-star match. The flow of the show is going well, and the rivalries are following suit, which is great. Obafemi is now a face, which I like. And then in the main event, hopefully get at least a 3-star match out of this here. High popularity. It's a match specialty of Shinsuke Nakamura, so we'll see what we get here. A new champion in Shinsuke Nakamura. 4-star match. Level 1 rivalry. Almost a perfect first week show, I'd say. And you can definitely see that this is Matt booking this show. He's got Shinsuke Nakamura as a champion right away. So I'll definitely take that. That is my stab. Let's see how the other AI shows did. I will. I was saying I'm going to sim the simulate show at one go here. So yeah, okay. They've used all the promo slots. That's a pretty solid show there. Over on Raw. Okay. This is cool. This is what I like to see. I feel like how many challenges we did last year, I don't think I ever saw an AI put up 2 actual tag teams against each other. So I hope they're rewarded for this with those stupid Raw tag team titles. Let's see how they do. Show breakdown. We've had the best opener, which is good, and the best main. The mid card for us was weaker than the rest, but not by much though, honestly. Give or take a 1/2 star here, a 1/2 star there. We almost got amazing booking. So I'll definitely take that. Post show breakdown. This is the match report I wanted to see. Tag team chemistry 4.5. So I'm pretty sure that's both of them have great tag team chemistry, so that is good for our rivalry. Love to see it. Stamina, it's real. Tangaloa has 40 stamina right now. This is week 1. That was a tables match. It wasn't a Hell in a Cell. It wasn't anything crazy like that. Okay, that's interesting. We can see Tiffany Stratton. That stamina is not an issue. Over here, Mick Foley at 66 is fine. They both went up in popularity, which is good. Same thing there. Love to see it. And Shinsuke Nakamura and Roman Reigns both went up in popularity, so good. And all the rivalries were started. Did every other show... I guess I just got lucky. I don't think I've ever had a... I didn't have a show work like that, I think, ever last year. That was only 4 matches. I went 5 for 5. That's pretty crazy. And it's not like it's just a thing. Look, you can see here. No rivalry increase for NXT. And, oh well, Raw got it, so good for them. Okay. Is Doc Gallows the... Wow, okay. So Doc Gallows is the Intercontinental Champion. Good for him. Good for him. Intercontinental Champion Gallows. I never thought I would have said that out loud, but it's there. Okay. So I think this screen pretty much stays the same as well. We have got Paul Heyman pointing out us things. We got the other fan bonus. That's like steal the fan. I forget what that power card's called. But when you steal the fans from the other show, the one that is new is PLE Victory Fan Bonus, which we will probably see that in the next episode because the draft takes a while. But yeah, so that is the only thing that's changed. We got 34, almost 35,000 fans. That's pretty solid, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. We'll read some of the show notes if I don't skip while Paul Heyman's telling me. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa are an incredible tag team. We'll take that. Mick Foley is such a pathetic cheater, says Andrade. Sheamus and Holland take the men's tag team, but that's not a thing that they work well together. That's just they're mentioning that. Dunn dropped a great promo, gave it a good shot. Reigns, but you're good isn't on my level, says Shinsuke Nakamura. Love to see that. Tonight's SmackDown started strong, ended strong. I like it. Love those comments. Tonight's SmackDown started strong and ended strong. I like it. I think is a tweet / show notes that have been in since 2022. I like it. Don't take it out ever. Gunther was called out by Sami Zayn. Looking forward to seeing them settle things in the ring. Absolutely. Okay. Made $26,000 also, which is good. Let's see how the other shows did. I think I saw a couple charities on the other shows. And I also got Match Card Quality B, so shout out to me. Yeah, so we would have beaten NXT, but I guess they had a good promo because that was 4,500 fans. That sets the difference for NXT. And over on Raw, even better charity promo. So they're going to be in the lead, but you know what? I think I had the best show, and I'm happy with that. And I have a good budget right now, which is way bigger than the other two shows. So I think I'll be able to get the arena first, I think. But no, they will actually have money for that as well. Okay, so the power couple of Seth and Becky are sitting on first place for Monday Night Raw. But it's really close within the first week, so there's no issue there. That's annoying. Okay. How many? Oh, well, that's changed. 5 people just got... Oh, wow. We'll make it work. I mean, unless something else happened. But, okay. You gotta do what you gotta do, Adam Pearce. Nothing personal. Psh, we'll see about that. Get out of here. You don't matter. Nick Aldis, the GOAT. Yeah, I'll see to it. Maybe even this week in a singles match because we might have to. Schedule a run on your most popular available star. Hellspaw 3. We might do it. We might do that. Show logistics. We could get one of these. I think the arenas are the most important. I could be wrong. That could be new. We get Falls Count Anywhere. Steel Cage Gauntlet. Oh, that's okay. I was like, that's a cool match. Submission and Tornado Tag. It's cool that you're getting 2 now per unlock, which is nice. And it goes up to tier 4 gives matches. Right. Okay, cool. We are probably gonna have to sign some talent right now because who is available? Ooh, Mick Foley is the most is Andrade here? Oh yeah, okay. We can do that. We will sign wow. We can have a tag team title match. That is good. Both face ladies got banned. That's annoying. Obafemi got banned. Okay. And the 2 most popular guys. Pretty annoying. I will not lie. And even Sammy with 90 stamina. That'd be great to have him in this week's show. Talent Scout. Do we have face ladies here? No, we do not. Wow. Okay. Well, gender, female. Whoops. What am I doing? Face. It's $1,000. Clarity Grimrose. New. Okay, cool. Disco Bell. New. Is there a cruiser? Yeah, there is. Of course, it's Carrie Rush. We are gonna sign her just for the 1 week for now. This is gonna hurt right away. pretty annoying. Nick Clipper. Some of these are pretty funny. And then specialist. We don't want a specialist. I think I just want the most popular person here. Sure. And hopefully Tiffany wins that match with no problem. Let's see what we can do for now. I think we're going to do the main event. Oh, but Tongaloa was like low on stamina, eh? Oh, that's hopefully fine. This will be in the tag team title. We can give them honestly a couple weeks off even after this. Prolong that feud. Do we have a face? I needed a face fighter too. To have Andrade run in on Mick Foley to get that health box. It's a very nice card to have. Wow. Maybe that tag match is off the table. We'll have to see. That is not staying there. But their matches. That's putting it one way. I can't believe that randomly took both my singles male champion. Like that's kind of crazy. Roman is the only one left here. Wow. Okay. And then there's also gonna be open promo slots too, which is kind of disgusting. Right. Talent scout face. There's no face males either. Holy smokes. I'm just gonna do a double search just to try to get as much possibility as I can here. Uh-oh. Bruiser, we did not need that. That is unfortunate. Specialist will work, but this is crazy. This is gonna be a bad week. We are gonna see what we can do here. We are gonna sign Clint McDougal to 1 week. We are gonna have. Do I? Mick Foley, Clint. Whoops. With a run-in from Andrade on Mick. And then we still need another match. That's insane. What are your guys' promo skills? What do we got here? Whoops. What are your 3-on-5? That's harsh. 3-on-5 and 3-on-5. Okay. This is going to be an ugly week. I think we can just say that without any type of worry. We just know this is going to be bad. Talent scouts. Does anybody have good... Whoops. What's going on here? I'm just going to... Whose classes match up here? Do we have a cruiser and a... We have a fighter and a bruiser. Rich Orikawa and Chuck McWagon. You guys are being added to this show. Where are you, Chuck McWagon? This has cost me a lot of money, too. And Adam Pearce has that again. That is a pretty crazy, crazy power card. Does anybody have kind of good promo skill? Anyone have more than 2? 1. Olaf, you're happy though. Let's go, buddy. 3. Let's go. Do I want to keep you for more? Clarity Grimrose. Do you just want to cut promos for me and make me some... I'm going to sign her for 5 weeks. Did I just also complete a season goal by doing that? Hey, let's go. We got one. We got one added. Okay. That is great. This seems to be fixed. I'm pretty sure in last year's game, if you just book title matches at any point, even though it says book shows with title matches, if you book, like, let's just say 4 per show, you got 4 accumulated. So this is good. It's actually per show. So that's nice to see. Okay. So we have, what is Triple H's goal again? Oh yeah, schedule a run-in. That's a good power card to be getting. So we like that. We are going to put Chuck McWagon versus Rich Orikawa. And then in an attempt to try to offset this terrible show, we have money. We're going to be cutting some charities. We got Roman cutting a charity. We have got Clarity Grimrose cutting a charity. we have got Gunther doing a call out. Sami Zayn. That could maybe even get to 3. Level 3 next week. That's great. And then we have a charity from Pete Dunne. Okay. Not what I had on the bingo card here. This show is costing $50,000. We are going to do, we're just going to keep escalating this show. Oh, Extreme Rules being 18,000. I feel like that was higher last year. I think they said to look out for that. We are going to do that there. Tiffany's in a rival. Both Tiffany and Piper started rivalry, so I don't think I need to worry about that. This is whatever, and then hopefully Mick and Andrade get to level 2. We will do the tables match here also, I think, just cause. Okay, I was not expecting to have 5 people vetoed. That is definitely something to pay attention to when you're starting your MyGM, is Adam Pearce's card now takes off 5 wrestlers instead of just 3, which I'm pretty sure it was last year. We're going to go ahead and jump into this show. It's costing $74,000, which is a lot, but that is strictly in promos trying to keep us in the race. I need some big performances here rather than here, and I guess maybe a big number from the main event. But let's see how this goes. I'm a little worried here. Starting with Raw, they got a triple threat in the opener. Becky Lynch in that match, not putting her title on the line, and neither are the tag team champions in the main event. Over on NXT, we have got Andre Chase putting his North American title on the line against Elton Prince, and then Rhea Ripley putting her title on the line in the main event. And let's see how our very, very mediocre looking show does. Mick Foley versus Clint McDougal. Mick Foley wins, which is good. 2.5 stars. Rivalry grew, right? That's good. Roman, get me at least 5,000. 6,000. Let's go. We'll take that. I just want Tiffany and Piper to win these 2 matches. I don't even care. Didn't put the title on the line just in case, but she wins anyway, so that's good. Disappointing, that's fine. Clarity Grimrose. Oh, we'll take it. That's 10,000 fans right there. Kerry Rush versus Piper Niven. Piper Niven picks up the win, which is good. 2-star match, that's fine. Ooh, our first call out not to work. Okay, so I guess I just should have done another charity there. Chuck McWagon versus Rich Orikawa. That's fine. I think a rivalry might start here, but who cares? A 1-star match, okay. Pete Dunne, okay. So almost 14,000 fans. No, actually more than 14,000. So hopefully this keeps us in the hunt after this very poor performing card, or we can get a slam dunk here in the main event. Title change as it goes back to GOD. Amazing 4-star match. Rivalry doesn't increase, and I don't hate it. I don't hate it. No injuries either. We'll check to see how the stamina is doing from those guys. Raw outdid their opener. Let's see if that's still an issue. Poor opening. Take that. Okay, but they had a pretty solid show across the board, though, have to say. I actually kind of kept pace with NXT, which is so funny. Okay, what did I want to check? Stamina here. Ooh, not good from the current champions. But that's fine. We got a 4-star match in that main event that kind of probably brought this home. Hopefully we can keep up here. Raw, show quality D, match card quality B for 33,000 fans. Promo fan bonus of 1,500. That's not too bad. DNC from NXT for 27,000. Okay. I think I should be getting the 40,000s here. I might go to second place. DNC from SmackDown. Here we go. 42,000. Not bad at all. And there's the confirmation. We lost $15,000. That's fine. There's a confirmation that Ridge Holland and Sheamus work really well together as a tag team. We'll take that. Andrade, nice work, Foley. We're going to have to step up against me, says Andrade. Tomaton gets pain back against Ridge. I think that should say Sheamus because I think he'll be happy about being in a match with Sheamus. We'll have to see if that still crosses over from last year, where people ask for singles matches or like, I want to face somebody, and it works. Even if you put it in a tag team match, we'll have to see. Great win for Foley. Couldn't get out of second gear against Mick Foley, Clint McDougal. It's. I mean, he's a legend, Clint. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see where we stand here. Hellspaw 3, big card there from doing Triple H's Commissioner Goal. Contract negotiation, that was for signing 5 wrestlers. And we're even in first. Let's go. Power of the charity card. Or the charity promos. We love that. Okay. 2 weeks to Hell in a Cell. What was that stunt? Oh, that was the what? The stalked? Get out of here, Adam Pearce. Get out of here. Ooh, okay. That's fine, because I think that's everyone to do in the tag team feud. Tama Tonga's happy. Look at this. Get really happy, please. Let's go. There's one. That loser Andrade attacked me. Next 3 weeks even. Yeah, let's go, Mick. Your stamina's a bit low, but that's fine. 100%, Mick. You can be happy? Let's go. Controlling this morale. Okay, so we have one more show before the go-home show. But we're almost at an hour right now. I think 45 minutes, 50 minutes. Into the first episode of our 2K25 MyGM series. Guys, that is where we're going to call it on this episode. I hope you enjoyed the first episode of this series. Nick Aldis in first place. Let's go. I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch here, because you'll see there is some big changes coming up in episode 2 with that go home show and how things work. So we'll cross that bridge when we get there in episode 2. That will be dropping on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. We'll do a special extra episode this week with the hype of the release of the new game. So check out for that Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Guys, if you haven't already, please leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel. That helps out little creators like me so much. Maybe I'll even get to go to Creator Fest one day if you guys keep sending the love. So thank you so much. Leave a comment down below of the challenge ideas for what we'll be doing in the future, because I'm more excited for the replayability of MyGM this year. But I'm sure eventually we'll need to do some extra challenges to make it more interesting. So leave your comments down below of your challenge ideas for what you want me to do in the future. And guys, as always, thanks for watching.